Family, come on in here and sit on down. Go ahead on, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. Oh, I got one for us. I ain't gonna hold you. We were one short last night. I fell asleep. Everything was looking good. I looked around. I seen UC Irvine came up a day late and $1 short. But that's alright though. We'll get them today. Y'all ready? Let's ride. Navy 26-7. They good. 10-4 on the road. They on the road tonight. Where they at? Wake Forest. 17-16. 12-6 at the house. Gonna be at the LJVM Coliseum in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Shout out to North Kakalaki. Doors open up at 4 o'clock. They got the tickets as low as $64. If you can't get to the game, you can't get that loaded baked potato. You can't get that smash burger with that good pepper jack. You can't get that good Garrett buttery popcorn. Well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home. Just like me. On ESPNU. If you traveling to this particular game, grab your biggest coat. It's going to be 44 degrees. And this is the first round, NIT. First round. X Factor player for Navy. Midshipman. Austin Bijinjai. The senior guard out of the Woodlands, Texas. Shout out to the Woodlands. 18 points a game, 3.4 on the rebounds, 4.4 on the assists. He's shooting 42% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Wake Forest, Demon Deacons, is Juke Harris, the sophomore guard out of Salisbury, North Carolina. Shout out to North Kakalaki again. 21 points a game. He might go to the next level. 21.3. 6.5 rebounds. 1.8 assists. He's shooting 44.4% from the field of play. The last 5 games, Wake Forest is doing 79 points. Navy doing 78. Add those two together, you get 157. The over and under is 148.5. So you know if we're going to entertain this, we take the over. Vegas got Wake Forest to win this game tonight by 12.5 points on the point spread. If you take the 79 from 78 class, you know. Just one left. I got to rock and roll with Navy. This is my suggestion. Not to get beat by 12.5. If they lose tonight, they lose by 7. Next game. And don't forget, down in the comment section, I will pin all my picks. 7 o'clock tip-off time. Who I'm talking about? George Washington, 18-15. 3-7 on the road. They on the road tonight. Up against Utah Valley. 25-8, they good. 15-0 at the house. They're going to be over here at the UCCU Center in Orem, Utah. Shout out to Utah. Doors open up at 5 o'clock. They got the tickets as low as $30. If you can't get to the game, get that good corny dog, that good Philly cheese steak, or they might even have a good apple pie. Well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home, just like me, on ESPN Plus. If you traveling to this particular game, go ahead and crack out that new short set. It'll be 68 degrees. The X Factor player for George Washington, the Revolutionaries, is Rafael Castro, the senior forward out of Dover, New Jersey. Shout out to Dover. 15 points a game, 15.4. 8.8 on the rebounds, 1.7 on the assists. He's shooting 63% from the field of play. X Factor player for Utah Valley, the Wolverines, Jackson Holcomb, the sophomore guard out of Charleston, South Carolina. Shout out to Charleston. 15 points a game, 15.6. 7 rebounds, 7.1. 3.5 assists. He's shooting 53.7% from the field of play. The last 5 games, Utah Valley is doing 79 points, 79.6. George Washington is doing 73.2. You add those together, you get 152.8. The over and under is showing 156.5. So you know if we want to entertain this, we would take the under. If you take the 79.6 minus the 73.2, that will leave you with 6 points, 6.4. This is my math, ain't nobody else's. Vegas got Utah Valley to win this game on a point spread tonight by 2.5 points. I'm comfortable taking the Wolverines, Utah Valley, to cover this point spread. Last but not least, and I'm going to let you out the door. If you picking up what I'm putting down, come on over to my place. It's good over here. And if you want to be so kind and you want to make a small donation, you can look up in the description box and go ahead on and click on that link and buy me a coffee. Oh, yes, you can. 10 p.m. tip-off time. Who I'm talking about? St. Joseph's, Pennsylvania Hawks. 22-11, they good. 6-7 on the road. They're on the road tonight. Colorado State Rams, 21-12. They decent. 12-5 at the house. At the Moby, like Moby Dick, Moby Arena in Fort Collins, Colorado. Shout out to Fort Collins. Doors open up at 8 p.m. No info on the ticket sales. If you can't get over to the game, you cannot get that popcorn, you can't get that good ice cold soda, well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home, just like me, on ESPNU. If you traveling to this particular game, go ahead and grab your coat. It'll be 58 degrees. The X Factor player for St. Joseph's, Pennsylvania Hawks is Jaden Glover Toscano, the sophomore guard out of Brooklyn, New York. What's going on, Brooklyn? Shout out to Brooklyn. 15 points a game, 15.8, 4.8 on the rebounds, 1 assist. He's shooting 42.4% from the field of play. The X Factor player for Colorado State Rams is Brandon Reedsteiner, the junior guard out of Offworth, Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. 12 points a game, 12.2, 2.2 on the rebounds, 2.6 on the assists, and he's shooting 45.6% from the field of play. The last 5 games, the Rams, Colorado State, doing 71 points, 71.8. St. Joseph, the Hawks, they doing 70 points, 70.6. Add those two together, you get 142.4. The over and under is 145.5. So you know if we want to entertain this, we would take the under. If you take the 71 points, 71.8 minus 70.6, it'll leave you 1.2. Vegas has Colorado State Rams to win this game on the point spread by 5.5 points. Technically, they would have to win by 6. We're going to rock and roll with St. Joseph's, the Hawks, to cover the point spread 5.5. If they lose tonight, they lose by 3. And that's my time. Say, down in the comment section, y'all let me know what you're rocking and rolling with today. Also, go ahead and make sure you got your notification bell on. Make sure you got that turned on. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to this channel just as fast as you can. And you know, as always, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you right back. Y'all be good.